Welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. Today we are at the Benton County Fairgrounds, St. Cloud, Minnesota. It's the 7th annual Wingfest with over 36,000 golden plump chicken wings. In fact, they just delivered them up, saucing them up. And today, Merrill, it's all about the sauces.
Yes, it is.
50-some sauces,
Oh, wow.
Great competition, all about the sauce, and we'll crown the Chicken King again today.
And today, you know what we're going to do?
What?
We're just going to wing it today.
Absolutely
I'm
right.
ready to get started.
And
man.
when we get back, we're going to show you two of our favorite sauces. So stay tuned, folks. Wingfest 7th Annual.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you by Modern Home Products, the makers of MHP, Phoenix, and Profire Grills. All natural golden plump chicken, Cherry Delight, Brew Pub Pizza, Wisconsin Potatoes, Forgotten Fire Winery, Alcam Creamery, Sundrop Soda, Merck's Cheese Spread, Glorious Malone's Fine Sausage, and by Crisp Kraut Sauerkraut.
Hey, folks, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. You know, it's all about the sauce today at Wingfest, but you got to remember the golden plump chicken wings. It's all about those two great sauces of ours. Merrill.
You better believe it. It is all about the sauce. I like a white barbecue sauce.
Sounds
Very
good.
easy to do. Everybody's got these ingredients at home. I've got a good cup of mayo in this jar here. I'm going to use a couple tablespoons of sugar. Now you can sweeten this up if you'd like. A little bit of cayenne pepper. There again, to your taste. I like it a little hot. Same thing with some hot pepper, some Tabasco sauce, a little bit of black pepper, and of course a little bit of lime in there. And then what really adds to this whole thing is the vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, you can use plain vinegar. I like using the apple cider vinegar. If you want to, you can go a little bit more on the vinegar, but I'm going to put the top on this. We're going to shake it up. And there we got our white barbecue sauce.
Shake that baby up, Mr. Merrill. All righty, get her in there. Let's see what we got. Ooh, look
All right.
White barbecue sauces are good. You
It
turn it
is.
on.
I know a lot of people are not used to white barbecue sauce. Drizzle this right on the top.
Oh, good. Oh,
All right,
good.
shake that up.
All right, good.
If you want, you can leave that just like it is. I can place that right back on the grill. There you go. Oh, I gotta have to look at that just to see how that tastes.
And here's one of my favorites.
Darn, that's good.
On the cast iron skillet behind me here,
All right.
the cast iron skillet behind me, I've got some butter, some oil, some jalapenos, and some onions, and I've got raw sugar. So nice.
Oh, really? Raw sugar.
Nice creamy raw sugar, and we're gonna stir that in real quick and let that dissolve and get really nice and sweet. And as that's going away, I'm gonna add a little bit of hot sauce in there
All right.
and a little bit of celery salt to give it a little sweetness to the top.
Gotta have a little celery.
And now we got our golden plump chickens. That's cooking away. We've got our golden plump chicken wings over here on the big green egg. Nice little way to cook those on the green egg. Gets a nice smoky flavor. Golden plump chicken. It's all about the sauces today. And mix that up. Give me my little hot mints.
That's a good old hot mints. Boy, nothing but the best hot mints, ladies and gentlemen.
So the sauces we see at Grill Fest today are all kinds, all flavors. It's not just the typical barbecue sauces, but a nice little runny sauce that's going to glaze over the top of
now
them.
that I like. You know, there again, that's something else that a lot of people don't think of. Think it's got to be thick and everything. Something different flavor. Two
And there's a
different sauces.
couple good ways to do sauces. We're going to get back to Grill Fest right now and see more sauces and meet some of the contestants of last year. How's that?
All righty.
Looking good. We're having a great time here at Wingfest, and it's all about the sauces today. We've got Jason with us today. Jason, you know about the sauce.
Oh yeah, I know definitely about the sauce.
And you got a couple of your own.
Yes, I do. I got a blaze orange right here, which is this year's
Merrill.
entry for here.
Oh, thank
Okay,
you, sir.
blaze orange, little habanero.
Yeah, little habanero extract in it. The heat will be on the back end,
Yep.
and it's a great all-around sauce for people that like that little bit of heat. And then I have the sweet original here that's basically a sweet like ketchup.
Now you do competition, and you do. What kind of chicken do you use? Whose chicken? Whose
I
chicken?
use golden plump chicken.
Golden plump
right.
chicken.
Yep, I do the beer butt
Yep.
whole chicken hen, and we break down the dark meat like the wings and the thighs. We crumble it up. Then I cut the breast open, and we fillet it out, and we just put it in our clamshell, and I turn it in.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, yeah.
Now this Wingfest here. Now you've won before here, and before us here we've got 2 plaques.
Yep, we've won here 2 years in a row. We're still looking for that first place entry this year.
That's all right.
And that's where we're at. I've taken a second and third places in a couple other small town competitions with some of the sauces, and
Sure.
we're doing all right.
The bite after on this is just absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
Did you notice This is how you eat a chicken wing.
Just remember, this next one is mine. So it's Demon Pig?
DemonPigBarbecue.com, yes sir.
DemonPigBarbecue.com.
Yep, DemonPigBarbecue.com.
There, we
And
said
I
it 3
ship all
times
over
in
the
13
country.
seconds. We did pretty good.
Pretty good.
But it's all about the sauces, it's all about the chicken, and it's about golden plum chicken wings today. We are at Wingfest. We're going to be right back, and when we come back, we're going to do a little Tex-Mex cooking with Golden Plump's new chicken patty. We'll be right back. Jason, thank you so much. Good luck today.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Well, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. See, Merrill, the Golden Plump chicken patties.
Yes,
now, this is their original. It's 56% less fat than regular ground beef.
Gotcha.
They're great on the grill, which we can prove right
yeah,
now.
no doubt about it.
There's no need to thaw. You just cook them right the way they are, right out of the freezer. So you find this in the meat case at the freezer department, and they're vacuum packed and they're wonderful. Now, this is the original.
Right?
We're trying an all-new product, okay?
We are?
We're trying the Tex-Mex.
You didn't tell me that.
We're trying the Tex-Mex patty, and I got a couple for you. We'll get that baby off from there. We got browned up on both sides, and I say about 4 to 5 minutes on both sides. I put a little bit of Swiss cheese on top of there, and this is the new Tex-Mex one. So, Merrill, you're going to create yourself a
Tex-Mex topping, which
All
is
right.
very easy. Little green top onion, Tex-Mex. What are you talking about? Cilantro. Yeah, that's what that's all about.
Yep.
Got a little
green top onions in
green
there.
top onions, and mix that in there. Now stir this around. You can use any types of toppings that you want. I like this. It adds a little bit added flavor on there.
Oh, man.
Now we got the tomatoes. I got some cucumbers to top that, along with some black olives.
Sounds good. I'll give you a hand here
All
while
right.
we're doing this. Couple little tomatoes,
man.
nice and
I
fresh.
could just even take this right by the spoon and take a whole big
Couple
dollop of
little
that.
cucumbers over the top
You
of
got
that.
it? You ready, sir?
A few black olives, absolutely. You put
As they say, a little dollop.
a lot of dollop. Oh, man.
Oh, there you go, man.
That's going to be good. Now, that is Tex-Mex in its finest, and it's beautiful chicken on top of there. Merrill's going to put his little cukes back up.
You got her.
We're going to make a homemade salsa over here because we're doing the Tex-Mex style of cooking. We've got the homemade salsa maker. I'm going to throw some tomatoes in there, some green peppers in there. I got some onions, black olives. Now, everybody has to have a secret recipe.
What's your secret?
I took a nice soft pear and I wedged up a few pears, and I'm going to throw that in there with my cilantro. Just a little
Interesting.
cilantro. Put our little mixer over the top of that. And I'm going to do more of a coarse one because
Interesting. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
So here's what we do. We got our nice little platter there.
Okay.
I'm going to grab a couple of the chicken patties, golden plump chicken patties, the
All right.
Tex-Mex ones. Place a couple there, one there, one
good.
over here. I cooked up a little dirty rice a little earlier, so I'm going to add some dirty rice off to the side. A little bit of
right.
cilantro, a little bit of seasoning, some
going
nice little
all out,
thyme over the
sir.
top of that. Dirty rice, so instead of a nice little sandwich, we got ourselves a nice little cilantro meal. Let me just get that turned up there. Now
Ooh.
watch this right here. Right over the top.
Look at that.
And you got yourself a Tex-Mex. Oh, the little lime over the top of everything.
Beautiful. Just magic genius, ladies and gentlemen.
So here's your goal for the year. First of all, it's always golden plump chicken. And you go to the freezer department, you look for the chicken patties. There's original, there's a couple other great flavors, and there's Tex-Mex, the all new one. And they're delicious. I'm ready to taste that, baby.
I am.
Are you?
I'm going to have one too.
Absolutely.
Gonna do that. Usually he doesn't let me do this. I'm going to have it.
That's because I'm hungry.
I am too.
Watch this one, watch this one.
All right.
On the count of 3.
Oh, my.
Well, I'll tell you what, we are at Wingfest, and it's what a great time so far. 36,000 golden plum chicken wings, and they're in the process of being devoured right now.
Oh, I'll tell you, I've already devoured a couple and some hot ones.
Who's our little
Hey,
friend?
we got Tony Griffin with us. Tony, who are you sponsored by?
Well, it's put on by Town Square Media, and a couple of the sponsors are Brando Motors, Smoothie Sunflower Oil, and Red Wing Shoes, just to name a few.
Now, you've been judging some chicken wings. About how many wings have you judged so far?
We did 19 in the division I was judging.
Okay, and what are you looking for?
One of the things I look for is I give it a good big sniff to see what it smells like, and then you dive in for the flavor. And one of the things that I love most is when your nose kind of confuses you,
Yep.
and you get a totally different flavor in your mouth. I really enjoy that. So.
Now, what are some of the flavors that you've tasted so far?
We've had a couple of real interesting ones. We had a couple of fruity ones, like a blueberry one. There was a peanut sauce with bacon.
Yep.
You've got your traditional barbecues and some not so pleasant hot ones as well. Yeah.
I just had one of those. That was pleasant, but it was hot.
So how are they judged? Are they judged according to, it's not necessarily showmanship, it's just the sauce.
Yeah, correct. We are not allowed to judge on showmanship, so it doesn't matter about the presentation.
Yep.
It's literally just the sauce. None of the contestants cook their own wings, so it's across the board. It's even, and we judge on a scale of 1 to 25. 25 being the best, 1 being the worst, and then they tabulate the scores.
Did you pick the winner last year? What about a year ago?
They don't tell us which ones.
That's right. That's right. I was just
I'm
checking
sure
on
I
things.
did, obviously.
Yeah,
so.
exactly right. Well, Tony, thanks very much for spending time with us. You're gonna go enjoy some wings yourself.
Yep, back to work.
All right, pretty job.
Good for
Somebody's
you.
got to do it.
Exactly right. And when we return, we're gonna do a little bit of rubs and marinades on golden plump chicken wings. So we'll be right back. We'll take you a look. Well, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill. I'll tell you what, that Big Tony, he was a good guy.
Hey, big guy. Big guy.
What are you gonna do for us?
You know, coffee rubs. I know that we've talked about coffee rubs, but I want to get this into your head that it's so simple to do. I've got some fresh ground coffee, got some brown sugar, and I've got our regular Grilling Magic season. You actually can use what you want, equal amounts. I'm going to place these right into this jar here.
Alrighty.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix those around. And I've got some chicken wings over here.
That would be my cue.
That'll be your cue.
You got chicken wings there. I'm gonna bring the other ones forward.
All right, just to give you an idea. Sure. Lynn's going to get that. A little bit of our all-purpose seasoning. Put the top
Grillin
on that.
Magic, yep.
I'm going to shake this all up. You want to shake it really good so you get a good mixture of the coffee and the brown sugar. Got that really good. You got a little bit of hard lumps of the brown sugar. You want to break that up a little bit. But place this right in the bag here. Oh, it's great. I'll tell you, the coffee rub to me,
It's
can't go
amazing
wrong.
how that coated that so well.
Yeah, I mean, it's just fantastic.
Shake her up in there.
Now, look at this, baby. See how that, here's that. It's phenomenal.
It is.
Absolutely phenomenal. Have no oil on the chicken or anything. Place it right on there, rubs it out really good. Just to give you an idea. Look at this. Just look at this.
Look at that gorgeous chicken wing right there. How coated that is. Then
Beautiful.
You put those on the grill and just sear them up just very, very lightly, and they turn out just as gorgeous as those right there.
Oh, man.
Let's talk a little bit about marinating right
All right.
now, because we got sauces, we got rubs. You can marinate the chicken wings also. Marinades need 3 major ingredients. We need an acid, so I'm going to do a little bit of lime over the top of my wings and a little bit of lemon over the top of my wings. That's the acid that's going to break down the surface tissues of the meat. Now, as the acids are breaking down those nice little tender tissues of golden plump chicken, we're not trying to tenderize them.
No, we're not.
We're just trying to give them a little more character, a little more personality, a little more flavor. So as the acids are breaking down the tissues of the chicken wings, the golden plump chicken wings, time for the flavorizers. Nice fresh thyme would go nice and earthly with that lemon and lime and add a nice little great flavor, peppery flavor to it. Maybe a little bit of green top onion over the top of that. And I'm going to add a little bit of our Grandma Hazel's, which is a little medley of herbs and spices, which comes out nice. Garlic, peppers, onion, fennel, celery, red pepper, green pepper, onion, and a little bit of sodium. So a little bit of Grandma Hazel's over the top of that, and a couple little dashes. Now this is just more for the vinegar flavor. It's not really heat. It's just a nice little mild sauce. But so it's not for the heat. It's a little bit more for flavor. It's
Well,
another
it's a
acid.
flavor.
It's another acid that'll break down the tissues of the meat, by the way. And then a little bit of oil to seal it all in. And we're simply going to mix that all together, get it all good and going, and we're going to place that in the refrigerator with about a dozen or two more in that baggie. You know what I'm saying? About a dozen or two more in that baggie. Now on the big green egg, on the green egg that we have over here today, just a few nice little natural lumps of charcoal. Let them get good and gray. Fire them up on a nice warm heat. And then all you would simply do is sear the chicken wings that have been marinating for a couple hours over the top of that. On the grill here, we have the wings, and I'm ready to dig in. Are you?
Oh, man, they're just absolutely
I'm going to give you one with jalapenos.
Are you
How's that?
really?
Absolutely, because I'm
You're
in
a good
mood
man
today.
because I'm a hot guy. Oh, this is hot. Don't you
know-
hate that when they serve things hot off the grill? But you know the
And pretty gosh darn soon, we got to go inside and talk to. I think we're talking to Dave, one of the organizers of the event, and we're going to find out a little bit more about Grill Fest 2015, the 7th annual. Make sure you go to goldenplump.com, goldenplump.com.
oh, hot.
Mine's not that hot.
Mine is hot.
That's really good. Oh man, that glaze is delicious. That's the honey one. That is wonderful. We should go on the inside now and talk to Dave, okay? While we finish. What's that?
It's hot.
No, we'll just eat the darn thing.
Okay, we're hot.
I'll tell you what, we're having a great time here at Wingfest, and it's 2015. It's the 7th annual. We have Dave Ingberg with us today. David, thank you so much for having us here today.
Glad to have you.
You know something, you were just helping out with the judging. We talked to Big Tony already.
Yep. Tony's one of the judges. He's been a judge for like 4 or 5 years for us.
Yeah. And how many people are in attendance today?
Well,
Your guesstimation.
last year we had over 4,000 people come in, and it looks like we're going to have somewhere in that neighborhood again this year.
And how many chicken wings?
36,000 chicken wings, Steve.
Yeah, and you partner up with?
Golden Plump has been a great partner for 7 years. You know, we started with, I think, 18,000 wings, maybe even less, 7 years ago, and we built all the way up to 36,000. And they will sell out of wings somewhere around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
And this is a great little venue. We're at the
not Burdick, I'm sorry. The Ice Arena in Benton County Fairgrounds.
Exactly right.
Yep.
And this venue is great. I can't believe you'll ever outgrow it, but I'm looking around. There's a lot of people here, Dave.
Yeah, we'd like to extend another 10,000 square feet on here if we could.
You know what's great about it is the gender of people. You got young ones to old ones here that just gather around here having a great time.
We've definitely tried to come up with a family event that everybody can enjoy, and it seems they respond, and they've been coming out for the last 7 years. So.
That's great.
And let's put a little plug in for your media group. Is it all radio groups?
Town Square Media, we have 6 radio stations and 6 media properties and live events like this.
Sure.
Yeah.
And what a great event, what a great family event, and it's all about the sauce.
It is all about the sauce.
The Golden Plump chicken wings really do help, but it's all about the sauce. One person, one venue cooks the wings and brings them here already cooked.
Yes, Golden Plump brings them over to Shortstop Catering. They prepare them for us. It takes a week to do it.
Sure.
And then we have a combination of like 20 pros and 14 amateurs that bring their own sauce and sauce them up.
Well, I'll tell you what, I hope we're back here for the 8th annual. Dave, thanks so much.
I hope you are too.
We do too.
Thank you.
We'll be right back to wrap this baby up in just a little bit.
Well, Mad Dog, in the last 35 years, we've been in a lot of events, man.
We've been to a lot of events. This is one of the better ones. We've got 2 chicken wings to finish. We're going to say goodbye. Many thanks to the good friends at Golden Plump Chicken. This makes 36,000 chicken wings if we eat these last 2.
Hey,
we can do it, Merrill. We've done so.
We've done it.
It's all about the sauce. Have a good one, folks.
Cheers.
Fire up that grill.
Hey, folks, Mad Dog and Merrill here, the Sultans of Sear.
The gurus of the grill.
The hosts of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Spice up your next cookout with Mad Dog and Merrill's thick, rich barbecue sauces, seasonings, and marinades.
Don't forget Dow Works, sauerkraut, onion, ketchup, and a hint of mustard all in one bottle.
Dow Works for sausage, burgers, chicken, hot dogs, and more.
Dow Works,
Ask your grocer for Mad Dog and Merrill products.
available at a store near you. Happy grilling, folks.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.